Yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my people? It is here. The brand new update for Undisputed. Y'all know how it goes. On days we get updates, we grinding. We grinding. So we gotta lock in and get it started. Yo, what's good? What's good, Montecielo? What's good? What's good, Isaiah? What's good, Chino? What's good, Corey? Let's get to work. All right, so let me actually break this down for you guys before we actually get started. For those of you guys that didn't watch the video and don't know what got updated, this is what we're going to be looking for. So the 1.3.3 patch notes, they reworked the evasive movements to make them more viable. Players now will be able to use the dodge, slip, weave, and diagonal dodges to avoid punches and counter their opponents. And then the block punches now cost less stamina than a miss punch. They fixed a bug that was causing desync, fixed an issue with career mode on the loading screen. They fixed an issue with auto walling being announced as a different fighter, and then they fixed a bug. This is really the major one that I noticed. They fixed a bug where body jabs / straights wouldn't cause damage if the opponent was blocking high. That one actually, like I said in my video, is gonna be a really big one because of the fact that it was like they had armor on their body. Was the reason why they weren't in, that punch wasn't landing. So hopefully that's adjusted, but we're gonna test all that out. So let's get it in. Yo, Crooks a real one. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Liking the update so far. These are my first games on it. So we're gonna get it in. I don't know who I really want to use though. You know, we'll go with Sugar Ray. We'll go with Sugar Ray first. Yo, Black Classic, what's good, bro? So as usual on update days, we're gonna be doing 2 streams. So I got a video and 2 streams happening for you guys today. So we're gonna put in a nice solid couple hours stream this time, and then in the early evening I'm gonna go live again and we're gonna get it in again. Yo, Light, what's good, man? And Roland, what's good? Welcome back to the live. I was playing Undisputed and I got 3 wins with the new update. My countering has gotten better. So one, hey, there you go. There you go. Glad to hear it, Leland. By the way, what's good? Turning on my music real quick. Does everyone only use high-ranking fighters? Insane. No, not everybody does. Normally, I don't. I'll switch in between using high-ranked fighters and lower-ranked fighters. But for the sake of this, I'm going to test it out. I want to get a good feel for the patch before I start going off and using guys that I don't normally use. And then we'll go from there. Yo, Donzel, what's good, bro? I feel like this was a very lackluster update, minus the body jab. All right, so, hey, so here's what I'm hearing. My people, this is what I'm hearing. This is not the only update we're going to be getting this month. It's from what I'm hearing. I'm not confirming that that's what it's going to be. But I'm hearing this is not going to be the only update that we get this month. So that's pretty exciting. Because the one that I showed you guys yesterday did not have... it had a DLC attached to it, so... Yo, what's up, Moses? What's good? What's good? What's good? Who just? Yo, Grando, thank you for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. I hope they buff some of the lower end guys. I hope so too, Light. Yo, Prince Jordan, this is my first game on the update. Go 1099. What's popping, brother? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, let's get it in. Let's test out the head movement a little bit. Okay, that body jab didn't hit, but... Ooh. Nope. You deserve it, bro. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Yo, Ara, what's good? Leonard gets triggered easily nowadays. What you mean? Nice. Ooh, okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, all right, all right. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Okay, I just needed an example of how that's gonna work out. You guys see how that jab didn't connect? If you guys just seen how that jab didn't connect when I moved off to the side, that's what we didn't have. That's a perfect example of what we didn't have before the patch, before this latest update. Is the slip mechanic? Yeah, Charleston. I literally just showed that. That's what I was literally just saying. Angelo, what's good, man? How's the update? Heard it's very good. There's no difference on dodging punches. Iron, have you played the update? By the way, Angelo, Vaughn, Charleston, and Iron, welcome back to the live, man. Yo, what's good? What's good, Justin? Now, the slips and stuff like that are going to be very hard for me to, unless somebody's going jab heavy up top. Might be something a little tough for me to show you guys because of the fact that, you know, it's very situational. Especially because guys like this are going to play the same exact way. Nope. Yeah, hey, make sure if y'all are new to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I'm wondering if the pull will work better without blocking now. That's something that we could test out. So really this stream, I'm really not so much focused on winning fights as testing out the updates or what was supposed to be fixed. But like I said, it's going to be kind of tough to... There it is. Okay. I like that. That's another example right there. The uppercut just missed off the directional dodge. Yo, Wagyu, what's good? How's it feeling after the update? It feels smooth. And there's been a couple of examples in the last 2 rounds. We were able to slip the jab without holding our block up. And we just avoided that uppercut, that body uppercut with a clean directional dodge. Depending on how the combination they throw like a 2-piece, I would counter the second punch. Not, yeah, of course. Of course. Yo, John Wick, what's good, bro? My dodge skills already good, and they just made me better. Hell yeah. And really, if this is working the way that it's supposed to work, it's gonna make a big difference, especially with some fighters like Caleb Plant and Lomachenko, that their traits are geared towards slipping strikes. countered him. Nope. This guy's just gonna be out here. How do step dodges feel? They feel really good. They feel really, really good. Been able to do some nice jabs. So I can tell you guys for a certainty, the jab bug is fixed. All right, in the next round, we're gonna start taking it seriously. Yo, Dog Paw, by the way, what's good? What's good? What's good? All right. Seems like everything's going. It feels smooth. Body jabs are landing. The slips are working the way that they're supposed to. You're reinstalling it? Hey, that's what's up. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I didn't know if I had my camera on. Uppercut. Ooh. This is the issue that I see with this shit too, though, still, and that I'm hoping gets addressed in the next really big patch. Is desync. Body jab landed right there. Well, that doesn't land. Try to hit him with an uppercut. I don't know why the uppercut doesn't break through the block. Let's be real, we don't know shit till we face a cheeser. Yo, that's wild. That's wild, that's wild. All right, let me settle in now. Him. Ooh. You think this is the best update so far? I don't know if it would be considered the best update of so far, Gabe. But welcome back to the live, man. How was the weave and slip where you click the analog? I mean, I guess we could test that out against this dude. But like I said, it's going to be very, very tough to necessarily show that and break it down to you guys when it happens because of the fact that look at the way this guy is fighting. You know what I mean? That missed. Uppercut. But it feels pretty good, though. It feels pretty good. Art of the jab, yeah, and just comes out winging them damn hooks at me, my boy. You think I was fighting Sugar Ray Canelo, bro? Fuck up, get out of here, dog. Desync still an issue, and punches still don't land. Power punching is still meta, and there really is no counter. I agree with the 6-axis blocking. Manual blocking, I do agree with that. Yo, Uncle Sean, by the way, what's good? Welcome to the live. Johnny, what's good? Desync the major problem along with ghost punches. Also playing people with bad internet needs to... I agree with that. I actually am going to be making a video on that in a couple days. Had some weird magnetism issues in the last match. Sometimes you need to reset your block. That's really what that lets you know. FC, yo, FC25, welcome to the live. And Tony, what's good? They did put out a little bit of a video. Bro, can I just say they're going to nerf the amount of punches we can throw, but you're still able to smash? I don't know if they're going to nerf that, bro. Yeah, I'm going to drop a video on it for sure, Justin. I like the head movement now. It's way better. Nice little pullback. No block. And I just got blasted through my block. That was great. Yo, King of Spades, what's good? Yo, Germ, what's good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are they going to add dedicated servers? Not in this game. Not in this game. It'll have to be in Undisputed 2. Palmer, what's good? But I don't know exactly if punch accuracy is more the issue as desync is now. I was able to duck under a power hook and weave with the new update. I might have to try that. They also need to, I think, how did I get countered with that? I landed the perfect power hook. And he's moving on. But you want to act like that, okay. Desync needs to be priority number 1. I agree 100%. I agree 100%, bro. And I can't desync plus the hook animation needs to be adjusted a lot. Because I feel like once the hook animation is adjusted, a lot of these people aren't gonna know what the fuck to do, bro. Check out what I posted in the gameplay suggestions on Discord. Which one am I checking out? Got your ass. Yo, what's good, P-Dubs? If you're gonna knock me down through a power punch, we're gonna do the same thing.
1, 2.
Yo, XA, what's good, bro? Welcome to the live. How do the stamina changes stack up? Do they make much of a difference? I'd say so, I guess. Yo, ASAP Prince, what's good? I'm saying they should nerf the power punches so that you can chain them. Interesting idea. I'm not really worried too much about power punches as I am desync. I really want desync to be fixed, bro. I really need desync to be fixed. Because I feel like desync is such a fucking big issue. And people don't necessarily know what desync is. So that's why I want to make a video on it to talk about it. Because as much as we've been complaining about punch accuracy and stuff like that, a lot of it is just desync. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take some getting used to doing slips just because of the way that the game's been played. Yo, what's good, T-Berry? What's good, Black? Any immediate feelings about the update? I do see that the slips are better, but in terms of counter punching and stuff like that, I feel like until desync is fixed, until desync is fixed, it's not gonna be as prevalent as we want it to be. Anything that costs money outside of the regular dev employees' paychecks, we not getting. I think servers and netcodes is something they gotta come out of pocket for. I'm not too sure on how that would work, to be honest. Germ, I agree with you, bro. This guy thinks it's like, he thinks that it's he doesn't even know that for most of the fight I was just testing shit out. But boy came out here throwing them hooks like crazy. Yo, what's up, JH? He got that one. Yeah, we came out here winging them hooks at the beginning. All right, so now that we know slips and stuff like that, they are viable. They do work the way that they're supposed to now. It seems like for the most part. I just don't know too much about the counter punches with bad connections. That's the only thing. The desync hella crazy in those gyms. Bro, it's crazy outside. Outside. In the outside arenas, it's crazy. But hey, shout out to the 107 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live to slap that subscribe button as well. Slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. We on the road to 10K, bro. We're about a little over 250 away. We still getting the DLC this month? I believe so, TJ. I heard that this isn't the only update we're going to be getting this month.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny.
I mean, there's no reason for me to really get mad like that.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest.
I try not to get mad.
Won world titles in 5
I try not to get mad at the game, bro.
And he fights out of will.
You don't get the full impact of the fixes until DC is fit.
Welterweight champion, and he.
We're fighting the same guy too. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn off my camera, but I'll turn it right back on.
Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world.
W, I'm not too sure. Welcome to the live. I don't throw overhand punches like that. I feel like I might be an animation thing. This update is sweet. I'm beating up Roy Jones with Patrick. There you go. Yo, Perk, what's good?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
All right, let's get it.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is
Look at that this time. He swear he did something.
We'll try.
We'll try.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight.
Because he might still win even with me actually trying.
Only be 2 that we're talking about.
Need to reinstall Undisputed? Hell yeah, bro. You definitely need to.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. They missed with the jab. Again, downstairs. Nice job by him to block that jab. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted it, they're not touching the ground.
For the body.
This is what they were born for.
Yeah, we both hit each other.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him on that.
Oh, he took that jab well. Nice defense on that hook.
Nope. Ooh. Good body.
Blocks that left hook.
Uppercut.
Beautiful left uppercut.
I hardly threw any uppercuts at him last time.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Back and forth first round.
They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they
Good to see
carry
on
that
Crooks so
into the
grinding.
next
Hell
round?
yeah, Peter. Yo, Lil Kurt, what's good, man? How the hell do you even throw an overhand? It might be an animation thing. I'm not sure. I know you are not a Fight Night Champion fan, but thoughts on Fight Night forever? You know, honestly, I am a Fight Night Champion fan, bro. I've played it on stream. I was a big Fight Night fan when it first came out, when I was a kid. I'm waiting for Fight Night Forever. Did it actually drop? Once it dropped, I'd be down to get in there. Remember the days when Crooks used to be on, Junior used to be on stream? He comes on every now and again, bro. Did they update the commentary also, or are the same thing over and over? I don't know if they updated the commentary. Want to see a good boxing game? Just look up Overhand Interactive.
First big shot after a really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crack your ass.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter.
Oh, look at that little desync right there. That's the only reason why that hook got through.
There's a counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
We landed the hook.
They get caught.
He's going back to that hook spam. Let's go that.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Hook simulator? Yeah, bro. It's all about power shots.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
The days when he was streaming GTA? Yeah. There's a little bit of a DC that happened in that round.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Missed.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good arm positioning, blocking that hook.
Why? He's standing directly in front of me. Why is that punch? And there's a DC. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
When you're getting hit by ghost punches or stuff that's hitting you from far away, that's what that is.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match, which shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You don't want to go tit for tat.
That uppercut. How the fuck is that interrupting that?
He blocks the uppercut.
Up top.
Good defense there to stop that hook.
Yeah, Crooks, you got him, my boy. Yeah, I appreciate it, Uncle Sean.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Bro, he's legit spamming power body punches. I had 2 games in PS5 just dropped to main menu and freeze the game. In online? If punches aren't landing, it's usually because the wrong punch is thrown. Not necessarily all the time, understanding. Not necessarily understanding.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've
Look
just
at the
been
body
doing
uppercuts,
because you've
bro.
won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
What weight do I like? Oh, you talking to somebody else.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Look at that uppercut land in the middle of his animation.
Exchanges from both men in this
Tracked him.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Ever since 2 patches ago, 80-50 players or demons take great rounds out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Ooh.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Look at how the body uppercuts are really cheesed.
What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something.
I'm talking
different.
to another one of the testers right now. About what?
When you think you come
about what? All right.
You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Shit crazy. Yeah. The fact that people fight like this is really, really fucking crazy. Like literally just throwing one punch and it's.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on the end. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And now he's in loose footwork too, which is worse.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a
the devs are going in the right direction.
That can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The desync has gotten too bad. Yeah, the desync is really bad.
That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
I think a vulnerability system in Undisputed 2 would actually do wonders for the game. Because right now I don't really see how they can combat.
Got to be careful though.
They're so close.
Like making
so
power
How
shots
can you separate them?
less thrown unless you're tweaking the stand. Unfortunately.
Your jab just got blocked. Beautiful counter punch.
Are the slips working? Yeah. No, the slips are working for sure, Mello.
Both men step back for just a moment. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Word. But it's not really gonna like. I think Undisputed is gonna have an issue until we'll see the way that the hooks when they're fixed, when they tone them down a little bit, we'll see the way that that affects it. But until they have a vulnerability system, it's not gonna really be able to discourage people from fucking spamming power shots.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to
What will a system like that do? A vulnerability system? What a vulnerability system is meant to do is it's meant to make counter punches.
Back and forth they go.
What it does is it adds a high amount of damage onto, like, if this guy spams hooks, right, and I time out a good counter, it's gonna do massive amounts of damage. And what it's really gonna do is it's gonna cause people to want to have to time things out the right way and fight the right way. Instead of right now, even when you punish somebody on a counter, it takes 2 to 3 shots to get them to wobble.
Do anything out of turn.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why you get guys like this that aren't using fighters very realistically. They're throwing body uppercuts. They're throwing massive amounts of fucking hooks. Because that's really the only way you. That's the most rewarding style of fighting. Yo, Bazooka, by the way, welcome to the live, bro. Thank you for the sub.
What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots.
When I slip a power shot, either way, an uppercut, I want to see a knockdown. Yep, but that's not the way it is right now in the game.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
You can throw a power. When you throw power, yeah, exactly. Or like, let's say you go down to the body. If you go down to the body and an uppercut catches you, and it catches you in vulnerability, most of the time it's gonna fucking stun you.
That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is,
because then you get guys that are fighting like this. It's very, very unrealistic.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just
like, you don't see Sugar Ray Leonard going around throwing fucking a crap ton of power. He gassed himself. The only time he probably did that was against Roberto Duran, and that was his downfall. But in the game, you can do that. What's up with the DLC? Yo, Dejan, they haven't added a DLC yet. Yeah, that's what I wrote about Vonerisu. With this desync isn't the right move. I would imagine by Undisputed 2, the desync will have gone away. That's what I meant. They nerfed the normal punches to where you can throw 2 to 3 punches.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Perfect counter shot. That hook just can't find the target.
You can't.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
But yeah, I agree with you.
Well, this fighter has been down twice.
I agree with you on that, though, Aura.
This fight is going to be over.
With desync, ghost punches, I mean, a vulnerability system wouldn't make a huge difference, but I was just, in this game, but I was more of meaning specifically like when everything is fixed.
Round 8.
What's the last thing they said about Season 0 and Season 1? They haven't addressed that at all.
In the last round.
I have no idea.
But Aura, you remember that theory that you gave me a while ago?
Not on twice.
I'm starting actually to kind of believe
Where's
that.
your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The old adage is no matter
Doubt there'll
how
be a
much
2. No,
speed
there's
you
going to be a
got,
2.
Timing beats speed.
And what's evident about
getting in
why
there
there's
with
going to be a 2 is because they just signed, Undisputed just signed exclusive rights to Muhammad Ali. Through, what, 2037 or something like that?
Blocks that left hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Why he running? Because he knows throwing on loose footwork. He's in loose footwork.
We're at the halfway point,
and he wants to ride out the
Both
decision because he almost got KO'd in the last round.
Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
I would trust Steel City to make a good second game. If anything, Turkey's new game could cost money. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. Yeah, he can't be used in any other games.
There might be more action here.
That's what buying exclusive rights to something means. That's what Madden did with the NFL.
A pretty lopsided decision there.
Yeah, I thought about it. I really did think about it. I really did think about it, and that could be the way that it's going. That could be the way that it's going. Let me get the fuck up out of that weight class. I'm tired of fighting that dude. He's annoying as fuck. Just walking around throwing fucking power body uppercuts every fucking 10 seconds. But hey, shout out to the 121 people in here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. Spill the beans, man. What you mean? What do you want me to spill the beans on? I really enjoy your content, though. Maybe I just need some more practice. Yeah, a lot of that is about timing, though, FC. Here, I'll go up to heavyweight. I got you, Mr. Butt. You're fighting heavyweight. You're seeing a lot of Ali's because he's meta. He has very, very quick hooks. That's why people use him. And then he has a really long reach, right? So he has 77. So his body uppercuts and stuff like that too are really, really quick. Even though Muhammad Ali, from what I heard, never actually threw a body punch in his whole career. Or you'll see Deontay Wilder. It's the same thing. We'll fight up here, though. Oh, man. The jab in this game is so crap. Why do you think that, Pimbies? It is. I agree with you. But why do you think that is? I fight Vitaly in heavy. Vitaly's actually really good. He's a lot better than I initially thought. Buck used Patterson.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting
I
to
fuck with
start.
Patterson in heavyweight. Patterson is good. You just can't be taking
Grisham,
a shit ton of shots.
Alongside me,
Ooh, Nathan Diaz. Nate Diaz. Uh-oh, we might have heavy desync. Look at the connection up at the top.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Swing and a miss with that hook.
See? Look at that hook. That's why people use Ali.
That hook just can't find the target. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build
Freddie G?
For this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Scoring hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Uppercut.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there to stop that hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside.
The jab is legit ass. Yeah, the jab has like no stopping power
whatsoever. You've got to use that straight jab.
Yo, Bravado, what's good? What have I made of the new update? I haven't really had a chance to use it.
Or even predict which way you're moving.
A very competitive round.
There's a nice counter shot off of a duck. There it is. For those of you guys that were asking about the update, right? That's part of it. Where you could duck under. Before, you ain't ducking shit. There needs to be better lunging body hooks for more fighters than just Junior.
Johnny, how does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
Hold on a second, Johnny.
Hit him
Did
with
you
that
see
hook.
that? The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Bro,
They've
what the fuck?
avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is
tough.
everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
I try to step back.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
Caught him up top.
A left hook.
I gotta get used to that.
Back and forth they
Left
go in
hook.
this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
Uppercut.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Left hook.
Uppercut to the body. Good defense to block the hook.
Nice.
Nice idea, and that hook lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
What the fuck? Is every Ali punch is fucking landing or what? Jab does need more zip. Yeah,
At this
it does,
point,
for
you
sure.
gotta believe he can't. On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So if I move, I still get hit, even if I'm moving in the opposite direction.
Good looking jab.
But if I stand still, my shit doesn't land, but his shit will land. Straight doesn't land.
Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Ooh.
The left jab is landing at will.
Yo, what's good, Callan? Does the game feel better? Slip-wise, yes.
That right hook's already working well.
Still a lot of things that need to be worked on, though.
The courage on display here is incredible.
To the body. To the body. Left hook up top.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Uppercut up top. Ooh.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round
Caleb
4.
Plant is cracked
Who's
on the
going
new
to land
patch?
The first big shot. Coming off that fantastic
I would imagine so.
last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum
If they
going.
add more defensive
My motto
options,
is,
oh, bro,
if it's not
it's going to be
broken, why
lethal out
change
here
it?
in these
An
streets.
excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caught him right there. Nope.
Nobody home with that hook.
To the body.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
To the body.
Give us a second to catch our breath.
Oh, I thought he was going to go to the body jab. He didn't, though.
Jab does not score.
The Ali player is annoying. Well, he's getting caught with a lot of shots.
Big shot.
He just wants to try to work the body with body uppercuts when you stand close to him.
They're so close,
Can't do that.
so close. How can you separate them?
But this is why, I forgot who asked me earlier about why you always run into Ali's. This is primarily the reason why.
What we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Countered him right there.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Nope. Well, I thought he was in range for that.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges
doing the
kept
same
their
shit,
eye
yeah.
on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I'm telling you, bro, this is how a lot of Ali players fight, man. They're going to try to use that lead hook because the way that the hook animations are right now, they're ridiculously fast. And his hook is basically the same speed as a jab. Am I going to try Loma with the extra defensive tactics? I'll try him once desync. Once desync is fixed, and if they add like a different blocking system or make the blocking system a little better, then I'll use them. But
here we go in round 5. Who's going to land?
He's still going to be hard to use.
That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Uppercut.
Do you believe this?
Hit him to the body.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they
to the
touch
body.
you, it's done. They're that powerful.
To the body. We got to be careful and aware of our stamina because if we get hooked with one of those hit with one of those power hooks, it's gonna be hard. I think they phased Joe Louis out of the game. I used Joe Louis the other day, and if you know how to use him,
perfectly matched.
buddy is lethal.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't
that kind of shit happens.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again.
At least they fixed the stamina. Dude would throw 4 left hooks in a row. I'm glad that they fixed the stamina on it, but I do want to see them adjust.
Can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness, Andy.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got.
Oh my God!
Why didn't my right hand connect?
Really affected Floyd there. Disaster averted.
Now he got it.
Why didn't my right hand connect? I will never understand.
Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Yo, Mike, what's good, bro? Baby, what's good? Samantha Curtis, what's going on? You already know, baby. Why does Nelson say even I've got to see that again. I don't know.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you. They've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield, he could be
we got this round in the bag.
Until the last 10 seconds.
We got our get back in this round.
Like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hot we need to see.
Hit him with a jab. Nope.
That right hook won't score.
Left hook up top. Yo, what's good, Joaquin? This is a tough fight, yeah. Ooh, look at that ghost body uppercut.
Oh, and Patterson
Oh
stays.
my God,
Patterson
you gotta
goes
be
down.
shitting me with the fucking ghost body uppercut, bro.
You can see here his face basically melts into his
Jesus
glove.
Christ.
And
I mean, why
down
would
he
an
goes.
ex-boxer say that? It doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
DC, massive fucking issue. It's only because I bought a P5 with this game. I see what you're saying, Jerm.
Both men were knocked down.
Bro, this shit is a...
Here we go. It's round 7.
This shit is
Both
ridiculous,
fighters
dude.
knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both
I don't know. If the
fighters.
game was
They gotta
working the
think
way that
like
it was
go
supposed
for it.
to, I would say
Forget after 10
you
seconds.
should be
They gotta
expecting
smart.
something clean to happen. Todd, but...
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because
Look
you've
at
got a
that,
good
right
chin
hand.
doesn't mean you've got
Right
leather
hand.
skin. It
Right
means
hand.
you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone.
Nope.
You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
So much firepower here.
Nope.
Jab misses. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fight
Yeah, I know.
continues
I know I'm
to
down
come
1 point, but
forward,
this shit
seemingly with
just an
endless
annoying style
energy,
to have to
John.
fight.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Counter jab. Step back.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Just establish a round.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. That hook just can't find the target.
D-Sync is awful in this game. You
Despite
ain't
what the
lying.
scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Nope.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete
Is this game worth buying? Yo, what's good, Tony? Welcome to the live, bro. Mike, you as well. I appreciate it.
Come on, you've let him back into
It is, bro, but
Round
it
8,
still needs a lot of
and we're
work.
off
Let's
again.
just say that.
Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is,
Where the fuck
if
that
it's not
uppercut
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
Can I
works.
please,
Wait for the reaction.
bruh?
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Uppercut.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Counter jab.
Nice counter shot.
Knee hook.
That hook
Cracked
just
him
can't
again.
find the target.
Yo, what's good, baby king?
Good job defending the
Bro,
jab.
new update, same motherfuckers that be fighting like this, bro. Let's secure the
Jab
bag.
just got blocked.
Nope.
So far, it seems like aggression
Right hand up
has
top.
been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They both want the knockout.
Game making in real life beefs? What you mean? Oh.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
That punch didn't land, huh?
No surprise as we get a...
Oh, we got those last 2 rounds. Brother, stop fighting like that. Jesus Christ. Stop it. Anytime you get close, bro, just throwing hooks. That's heavyweight fighting right there, though. When you do nothing but run in the last few rounds. Come on, man. What are we fighting like that for? Yo, Rosilla, what's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, shout out to the 98 people that are in here, too. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. That's primarily right there how a lot of the Muhammad Alis are gonna fight, and that's why people use Ali. People use Ali because of that right there. Body uppercuts, and that lead hook is ridiculously fast. And even on desync, it's crazy work, bro. Do you appreciate defensive boxing? Yes, I do, Blind, a lot.
So they stare into each other's eyes.
I actually appreciate it a lot,
touch
but
gloves and get prepared for battle. And here with me, my broadcast
unfortunately,
colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
There's not a lot of good defensive options right now.
Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh.
Hold on, guys, give me 1 second.
Bud Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit. And he's got a reach of 74 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's King Ryan Garcia, 5'10" inches tall. He weighed in at 135 pounds.
You're fighting somebody in the chat?
70 inches.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are real.
And here he is.
No, I don't like Rock'em Sock'em. Nah, I don't either.
Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
All right, let's get it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the
Desync and vulnerability ASAP.
From Omaha, Nebraska,
I don't think they can put in a new I don't think they can add a vulnerability system until
Terrence Bud.
Until
the next day.
And now and there's the bell for round 1.
Crazy.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. And that hook misses. Good defense stopping that jab.
I think try to go with an uppercut.
Good counter punching. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on there.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
counter shot. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish
I thought he was going to go to the body.
But no, they just want to fight. That jab doesn't score. Missing with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I'm finna use the best fighter and get this shit up.
Let's talk about Crawford in that.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be.
I just whipped Roy Jones' ass with who? Very suckers, no broadcast angles. Give this. I don't know, Rosilla. Only what it said.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again.
Hey, check this out.
Off their stools and ready to go.
Perk and JH. If y'all will stream it, we can watch it, bro. Since y'all arguing on the chat, we can do it.
Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He parries away the left uppercut.
Right hand is completely loose.
Defense to block the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses.
Yo, Blaze, what's good, man?
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard
you made Jay crash out. How?
It's like two different leagues.
Who you got in the Canelo versus Crawford? I have Canelo winning that fight.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't,
he's
going to pop you off.
Can I get a right punch to connect, please?
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. He blocks the hook.
Take him down to the body.
No rest for the weary.
Hey, check this out. Hey, JH, I know you can stream it.
There's a counter shot.
JH, give me 1 second. Let me finish up this fight and we'll watch y'all. I know you can stream it, JH. So give me a second. Give me a second. We want to see the way y'all are fighting too, bro. Yo, Patrick Smith, thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you. I thought it was going to give me a counter jab, but it didn't. Nope.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Like I said, I started using your statistics that count. All
Right,
right, hey, I got to see it now. Yo, Benzo, what's good?
There's the bell to start round 4. Well, there's
what's
no
good, what's
doubt
good?
about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The winner of this surely will get a world title
How did I
shot.
miss the jab?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice counter punch right up the middle. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
What the
Just
fuck,
depends
bro?
on how confident you are as a fighter.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That jab doesn't score.
The other fight on the big screen for chat, I got you.
Nice defense with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Bro, where does...
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
My frustration, bro, my frustration with this shit is I don't understand. When you throw a punch, where does it fucking go when somebody's standing right in front of you? If it doesn't get the block, where does it go? It goes nowhere. I don't understand that.
On to the fifth.
That's the frustrating part.
Not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Insane action. That hook's blocked. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Nope.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Walk away from each other and then run
Yo,
right
Benzo,
back
thanks for
into
the $5
trouble.
super chat. I have the same issue throwing punches and they go over the head and he's standing. Yep. I feel that,
Old
dog.
adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford.
And why do their punches interrupt mine so easily?
Does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of...
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Let's start the 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
Okay.
Good left hook.
That straight should have landed, but it didn't.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You'd like to see more jabs.
Bro, that's all we've been throwing is jab, Todd.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yo, what's good, Cerebral Boxer? What up?
That was almost a 10-8 round.
Man, be using the reach here.
Somebody don't get complacent.
When I do that,
This is too easy.
Tyson,
If they
people
keep
just
the
say I'm
same
running
kind
the
of pace
toxic.
up, they've got this fight.
Yeah, Mitch, there are some Tyson Furies that really just be fucking over popping the jab, but I feel you. They slow down the directional though. I'm confused, Crooks. Are you gonna come and watch after? Yeah, I'm gonna come and watch after this, JH. I just need you to throw it up on stream, bro.
Here comes round 7.
I just need you to throw it up on stream.
Domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That counter shot lands.
Good.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Up top.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Popping the jab off.
Not a lot of punch.
Say let's all stream on Twitch because we're doing all right. Bet. Just send me the link. Send me the link. We got you.
Perfect counter shot.
Good body.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging.
All right, we got that one.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Cracked him.
Punch, counter punch. They block the uppercut. That jab misses.
Wow, really?
Punch caught him clean. Big shots from both.
Who has the longer reach here?
Got to be careful though.
Skill for skill.
How does this game feel after the update? I mean, it feels about the same. I mean, I guess.
Which fighter will say no mas? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Where did my right hand go? Where did it go?
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frame?
Look at I pop an uppercut off, all of a sudden it just completely goes off into La La Land, bro.
If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Oh yeah. Because my lead hook lands.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Where did my right hand fucking go? Bro, I don't understand that, my nigga. Where does the right hand go?
So a majority decision.
Does it switch off? What the fuck, bro? That shit makes no sense, bro. Oh my fucking goodness. Ayo, Jay, send me the link, bro. Send me the link. There's plenty of times where this nigga's standing directly in front of me throwing a fucking punch. Where does the punch go? He opens up to throw a shot and my punch just goes poof into fucking thin air. I don't know if it's changing the accuracy or what. But fucking Bud Crawford has 94 accuracy. Where is the punch going, dude? I don't get it, bro. I don't get that shit. Where does it go? Thoughts on the update? I like it, X-Shaft. I like it. It's just I don't know how viable it's actually going to be able to be used because of the current meta of the game. I'm not even sure. The head movement, in terms of the head movement is better. It's more viable. But in terms of the regular gameplay, not much has changed other than the jabs. What's the meta? Hooks. Hooks are the meta right now until they get adjusted. Hold on, I gotta stand up real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta stand up. My wallet's fucking sitting on my ass cheek. Shit was fucking hurting. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Oh man. All right. Say less, bro. All right, cool. Yeah, I mean, there's no use in there's really I mean, I'm glad that they adjusted it, but it's not going to be as useful until the hook animation is really fucking nerfed. I was hoping for some DLC with this update. From what I hear, there's going to be another update. From what I hear, there's going to be another update. Hold on, let me get into my chat real quick, so that way I can click that link. Let me get in here. We're gonna watch a rivalry match real quick, or a grudge match between these two. Shout out to the 101 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, please slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. They don't need a DLC when they get the game right. Real Hog, appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. I hadn't noticed a difference with the update. You gotta, it was more meant for head movement. Okay, hold on. Let me, where'd you post that? Yo, JH, I can't see that link. Oh, yeah, never mind. I can. Okay, let's get it pulled up. Let me get it pulled up real quick. All right, here we go. Let me get my shit out here. All right, we're good. Did this update just drop in the past few hours? God of Frogs, yes, it dropped this morning, dog. So we got Ryan Garcia and Regis Progress. Yeah, we can see it. Crooks, nothing changed about hit detection. Yeah, nothing else has changed besides the slip and dodge and weave and the body jabs. How can it be a boxing game with bad hit detection? Yeah, hit detection definitely needs some work. But I think hit detection is more built off of desync. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Dodge and weave and the body jabs. Oh, you guys might not even be able to hear it. Hold on, because I forgot I have my desktop audio turned off. There we go.
For this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in.
Oh, these guys are going to town.
Where they want to be.
Let me know if the game audio is too loud, guys.
Good counter punching.
In case you didn't know, there was no game video audio. Yeah, I got you, Chopper.
He fails to score with that left hook.
Woo. Damn, no. Okay, hey, JH, you ain't got to do him like that, brother. Calm down. He hit him with a ghost left hook, dog. Oh, my goodness, bro.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Them boys slugging it out. Yep, they slugging it out for sure, bro.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what?
Hey, shout out to Baby for using Regis Progress though. That's just dope. But this problem with blocking is not fixed. If I block punches, shouldn't go through. And then, yeah, they're talking about adding a different blocking system. That's what a lot of people have been clamoring for. Both fighting his opponent and Casper. Yep. Hey, I have actually a short that actually fits ghost punching beautifully though. It was a fight I had with I believe with Floyd Patterson, if I remember correctly. I hit this dude and like you see no animation play out to his head, but the punch still lands. It's crazy work.
They both want a knockout, you can tell.
Ooh, that was a nice weave under into a straight though.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn this off for just a second. I'm gonna mute my mic for just 1 second.
Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Sean. You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's will appear. Stay.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back.
Keep smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time.
Fight.
All right, I'm back.
You're much better. He's not even in.
Body shots in there.
How did Jay get a knockdown when he got countered? He got a knockdown because of the fact that he got a knockdown strictly off the fact that a ghost punch hit it. It hit Regis, and Regis doesn't have very good chin health. If you get caught throwing them check hooks, it's night-night, especially if you don't have good chin health. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, all right, I was about to say, we got a rage quit out here?
You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think.
This shit don't make sense, and it was a ghost punch. Yeah, yep. Those be the ones that be pissing you off, bro. People be thinking I be getting mad for no reason at that shit.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked.
Woo. Update looks the same. In terms of the gameplay for the slip and dodge mechanics and stuff like that, it's actually a lot better. No lie. Ooh, crispy clean uppercut while he was going to the body. That's what happened. That's what should happen every single time. I mean, look at. Jay is going crazy over there.
And it appears the onslaught is over.
Be careful, brother. You're gonna get caught.
Defense is everything because they got shot once.
Oh, damn. Regis just took a 3-piece extra crispy with coleslaw on the slide. Come on, bruh. I didn't know he had a chin health to hold up to that.
Percentages have to be off the charts.
Hey, by the way, everybody that's in the chat, actually, I'll tell y'all at the end of this round. Ooh.
Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Ooh, power body jab. Ooh, jab up top, jab down low. Okay. Ooh, nice double body rip right there, though.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up.
Bro, y'all, we just out there over punching a little bit.
Nice counter.
Nice jab to the body, nice uppercut. Ugh, crispy clean 5-piece combo. Damn, Regis comes back though. Damn, nice lead hook into a straight. Yo, you can tell these dudes don't like each other. They don't even give a shit about no damn stamina. We're only in the second round. Yo, hey, somebody going to sleep. Somebody in this fight going to sleep. There ain't no way both of these guys. Hold on, let me see. Let me turn off my camera. Oh, you can't see the stamina on his opponent. But these dudes don't give two fucks about stamina consumption, bro. No DLC with the update. Nah, not this time. 609. Welcome to the live. I don't think, from what I'm hearing though, this isn't the only update that we're gonna be getting this month. So. Super aggressive fighters will pay more after Pat's set up in the right direction. Yeah, I agree with that. Did somebody say stamina? Head movement is finally good. Yeah, it is. Not a follower. It is.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just got countered.
Stamina after 2 rounds, yeah, dude. His stamina's cooked.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds.
Let me see what's right. Oh, damn. Okay, Russian. Hey, I gotta perfect that slide forward that I see a lot of people do.
Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
There's a way to slide forward that people do when they have opponents rocked. I need to get used to that. How to learn how to do that. If Regis survives Ryan, until Ryan gasses. He got it. Yeah, I think so, Chopper. How are you praising that they fix weaves and slips? Because hit detection, you know, MMI, there's a big question about that now. I don't know if it's punch accuracy and hit detection or if it's fucking desync or if it's both. Yo, Ogden, thank you for coming through. What's the new update? Yo, Axel, thank you for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. The weaves got fixed, and then the body jabs being blocked automatically got fixed. Those are really the two big major things that got fixed.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges gonna have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
MMI, I'm just being real with you, bro. I'm not sure what it is. I wish I could tell you exactly what it is, but I'm starting to think it's a combination of both. Desync is a really, really big fucking problem, dude. Really, really big problem. Yo, Yep, man. What's good? Thanks for staying true to the game, Crooks. Hey, I try to, bro. I try to as much as possible. I appreciate you coming through, and I appreciate everybody that's in here for the support, man. After this, we'll get back to some more Undisputed gameplay though, on my end.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Insane action. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, damn, he rocked him again, bro. Damn, he sat him down with the body punches. But, hey, Ryan Garcia ain't got no stam. JH part of the no stam game. These guys are trying. Benzo, it's not. Benzo, come on, bro. Like, dog, just enjoy the fight. It ain't always about having super high level gameplay, bro. You either are entertaining or you can be high level and be boring. You know, like, I'd rather see an entertaining fight. You know what I'm saying? I like Undisputed. I'm on it all the time. For sure, Ogden. For sure. But you got to try to test out the weaves, bro.
Johnny, how do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like
Are both of these dudes tired?
He's getting everything.
Yo, it's the 4th round. They got 4 more rounds to go.
If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Yeah, hey, Chino, yeah, these guys are the guys that were talking shit in the chat. Yo, Precisely, what's good, bro? We got subscribers fighting each other.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Fix Lomachenko. Trill, welcome to the live. They need to open up all the damn weight classes. Because even if they were to make everything perfect, Lomachenko's still not going to be used, bro, because he's short as hell for the lightweight division. They throwing too much power, yeah. But hey, it's entertaining and shit. This is Rock'em Sock'em Robots. It's on real 3 minutes quick. Ain't no stand. These niggas.
And as you can see here, a picture.
Oh, did he drop him? Oh, he dropped him again. I was looking at my chat. I don't know if Regis gonna get up from this one. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get up from this one. That's 3 knockdowns. Oh, Perk, you got smoked, Perk. The no stam gang, JH for the dub. Are there any new fighters, bro? Nah, not yet, MC. I'm hearing we're gonna get another update. Look how Regis got up. Yup. You're in and out of the stream. All right, take it easy, MMI. Swear it's entertaining as hell, dog. Good as yeah. For sure. Hey, that's what it was. Perky got you in that one, bro. It's all good, though, brother. It's all good. Oh, I'm not trying to turn that shit off. Turn this shit off. All right, cool. DLC should be next week. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that was a really fun fight to watch. It's a pretty fun fight to watch. Perk, why'd you pick Regis? Why you said you were gonna use the best fighter in the weight class, and then you went Regis? I'm surprised. I was surprised, but hey, shout out to you for using them. That was a subscriber fight, yeah, Benzo. Dude scrapping the whole time, yeah. No stam gang. No stam gang for sure, bro. Yeah, respect to him for using Regis. That's a tough use. Let me show y'all why Regis is a tough use. Where is Regis? Regis ain't even up here. Oh, he's right here. Yeah, look at his head health. 81. I mean, even Ryan's got 84. His isn't the best, but 81 and 80 body health. Tough. And he doesn't really have any like power punches or anything like that. You literally got to be using them in the right way. Because if not, you going to get worked. All right, let's get some more work in. Just bleed? Yeah, just bleed, bruh. Just bleed. Let's keep working. He don't stop with the combos. Yeah, nah, he was slanging them bitches at you. He was throwing them bitches at you for sure. It's easy to use the meta fighters, and he's
ready for this
using the southpaw
these
at that.
two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
Neither here nor there, bruh. Oh, this dude's name is Black Forces. Oh shit.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
I'm scared, bro.
Won world titles in 5 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska.
Southpaw Bud straight spam is crazy. Hell yeah, Trey. Hell yeah, Trey. Hopefully we don't have to fight him, but if we do, we got to.
Presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. Here we go.
I beat Black Forces with my book. Yo, Ultra, what's good, bro? You can't even find a fight on PC or what?
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot
wait
for this one.
Uh-oh.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
Let's get it.
He blocks that jab. Good counter punching.
Decent's gonna be something serious.
He blocks the jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here,
yo, why is he getting so many fucking counter punches?
Can break a man or make a man.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Chino, I can't do it on stream, dog.
Now they're just rubbing it in.
YouTube will pull up on your block for that.
If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
I got you. I got it on
The
standby,
scorecards are
bro.
going to be all over the place in this one.
Cook's playing so hard. Controllers. Look at it.
Well, we know they've got the advantage.
You already know. Yo,
but
Pride
how does
Fighter.
this match get
Thank you
turned
for the
around?
super chat, my guy. I
Can't leave it
appreciate
up
you.
to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Hold on, my bad. I got like 5 fucking text messages. Shit was crazy. Let's go. I don't smoke on cam either. Yeah. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro.
On to the second round.
YouTube come through and
Got all
fuck
the
you up for
momentum on
that.
their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round,
Ooh,
everything works.
just
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Yo, what's good,
I
SC? How you
seriously
doing,
hope
man?
the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
All right, we got to play it patient. How is the update? It's good, man. It's good.
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Caught him right there. Just delayed it. Uh-oh, here we go. Southpaw Crawford. Got him right there.
Misses. Do you believe what we are seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Little missed on it.
The winner
body.
of this surely will get a world title shot.
Do the slip mechanics work? Yeah, they do. They do, Demetrius. They've gotten better.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
Got him right there.
You play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to
Got
go.
him. Decent. How's the update? I like it a lot. actually.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there. And
Yo,
think,
Cass,
right,
by
you
the
know
way,
what?
welcome to the
Next
live.
round, you're getting it. You're gonna get it. Kitchen sink.
The slips are actually effective now. But unfortunately, they haven't adjusted the hook mechanics yet, so that could be, take that how you want to take it, you know?
One-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Give him to the body. Jab him
Endurance
again
is
to the body.
becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
First game crashed in the first round. What you
Moving
mean?
back and forth
How's the head
between these
movement?
two fighters.
Yeah, it's better.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's
Cracked
going to
him
be a
right there.
hard night tonight for the
Uppercut.
judges.
To the body.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land.
To the body.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins,
Those
by the
punch.
way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there
Game
are
feels
no
alright, though?
losers in this one.
I think it feels good. I'm enjoying it. I just got to get used to it.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the
They
next
got
round.
dominant.
Dominance,
I don't know
without
what the
a
fuck that
doubt,
is.
made look so easy.
Round, going round, I like it, I'm happy. Man, back behind your jab basics, just get your rhythm back, and then much keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
I'm sorry, this game is still terrible. Why do you think that, Prince Jordan? I need to slow down the punches to make the head movement even relevant.
Time for the fifth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the
Is the body
bigger
jab actually
power
landing?
puncher
Yeah,
is.
that
It's a
that shield
significant
block
power
that was
difference.
there
How would
is
you
gone
handle
now.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight.
I want to hate, but it feels good. Yeah.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw.
The
caution
stamina
to
go
the wind
down
and
slower?
just
It's
hope.
supposed
You're
to
never
because
gonna
of
know where
the
shots are
punches hit
coming
the
from.
block.
You just got to put in a guess.
With that body.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's that straight. Nope. You're what?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them.
Bro, this dude is
finally comes
legit
to a
just gonna
close.
stay in
Now,
southpaw
sometimes it could
to
be
try to
the
fuck with me, dude.
sweetest sound.
Because any offense you throw, he knows any offense you throw, it could be
Here's the
interrupted
bell
by a
to start
strip.
round 6.
Simpson
Well,
Weave
they
still
got
get tracked
battered last round.
because
How do they turn their fortunes around?
they're not fast
They've
enough.
had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Missing with that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent
Why did that
by any
move through?
means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It just seems like a nice ghost hook. It just seems like whenever somebody
Close
lands
fight here in
something,
this round.
the game
Skill for
has to
skill,
allow your
tap for
opponent
tap.
to land
It's
it
like
back.
a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. These two fighters are made for one another. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Like, see right there. I hit him,
Let's talk about
and my
Crawford
shit
in
is...
that last round. I
What?
promise you, all
What did
three
JMMA
judges
do?
here are going to give that round
You don't get
to
hit anymore when
you-know-who.
you take an
Somebody
angle?
don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they
don't
keep
know
this
about
same kind
that.
of pace up, they've got this fight.
Maybe I gotta start weaving after every punch that I land.
Go back and win the round, right? It's a
Maybe that's the answer.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Then we switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait
Now
for
he's
the
in
reaction.
loose footwork,
Until
great.
then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Yeah, okay. Just because I weaved and it didn't hit the
Willing to
block.
go where the other fighter won't. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. No defending at all for that combination. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
I gotta stop throwing uppercuts. No lie. Because uppercuts don't do shit in this game.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Unless they're body uppercuts. What's the update for? They updated
Last round. Talk about a one-sided
they
3 minutes. We
updated
just saw it.
Dominance,
weaves.
without a doubt, makes it so
Weaves and
easy.
slips. Cooks, you're not weaving at all. I don't blame you, but I thought you were streaming.
3,
How the fuck am I supposed to weave if he's throwing hooks, MMI? How do you want me to weave against people that throw hooks? Body hooks
There's the
specifically.
bell for round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Maybe I do need to add more weaves into my game.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And there's desync like a mother. Look at that.
Caution is being
Desync like a
thrown to
mother.
the wind. That hook is parried away halfway through the round, and I don't know
Loose
who's
footwork.
got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think they should find a way to flip the camera by now. I don't like playing from the ring.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he's in loose footwork.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yo, Guy Beats, thank you for subscribing, bro. I can't wait till they get rid of this loose footwork shit, bro. He got it.
Another win.
Ultra, bro. Do people not, brother? Directional dodges. Never mind. We good. We good. I didn't use loose until the last round. Yeah, when you knew that. Never mind. We're good. Good fight, bro. Good fight, Forces. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. But then intermittently switching in between southpaw, which you know is broken, to try to set up offense that way. It's all good, though. Good fight, Forces. I think I just need a stream snipe. I don't think he stream sniped me.
My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this
bro,
live with
let me
me
listen
is
to
Johnny
me. Let me tell you guys
Nelson.
this.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Let me tell you guys this.
65.8 kilos.
We're not.
He's 175
I'm never one to
centimeters
say
tall
don't stream
with a
snipe me,
reach
bro.
of
I'm not one of those
179.
guys.
And he'll be facing one of the best
If you want to get in a
ever
fight
do it.
and you could
Saul
queue up
Canelo
against me in
Alvarez.
rank,
He's
cool, bro.
172
Ain't no big
centimeters
deal.
tall with a reach of 179.
But is a switch hitter? Yeah, but everybody in the community knows that when you switch into southpaw with Bud, his straight is stupid ass fast. And his jab is also fast.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Now you threw
The
this straight a couple
Mexican
times. You
legend,
didn't
the
like
middleweight,
spam
the
it though.
super
So we
middleweight,
appreciate it
the
with that,
light
but.
heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
But it's all good, bro. It was a
This
good
is
fight
going
either
to
way.
be one hell of a fight.
The fighters are ready to go.
You ran like
Let's
William
hear
Skull.
the
He
official
didn't.
introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
You just gotta get used to it, bro.
This
I
bout
think my issue with this game is I
Fans
play
are
it so
ready,
much
and it
that you
looks
can
like-
get burnout. Nah, hey, you
Great
didn't.
to have
Even
you
if
in
you
for
did
this
snipe, I don't have a problem
all-action
with it.
affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed.
Well,
He takes that jab. That jab doesn't score. Catch and shoot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything.
Leonard got the
can
fastest hook
break
in the
a man
game, brother.
or
He's
make a
cheese.
man.
You think he? Hey, you think his hook is faster than fucking Muhammad Ali's 64s?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense on that left uppercut.
Wanted to see if he was gonna double up on it. How does the game feel? Overall,
Jab
pretty
just got
good.
blocked.
Nice rear hook.
No rest for the weary.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It ain't the fastest in the game, bro, but it's close.
Nice counter.
Oh, I think we got hit by a hook.
The jab can't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Oh, he missed on it.
Let's talk about Leonard in that.
Yeah,
last
hey,
round.
when you
No
said that, I was
railing
like,
death.
nah, son, that ain't true. That ain't
Here's the bell
true.
for round two. Not
You think the
start
jab
that
needs
they
more stopping
wanted, but
power?
Let's see
Yeah.
what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover.
But it's
now
one of the
they've got
few
to bluff
orthodox
it. They've
fighters
got to
that-
bluff it.
Yeah,
They've
I
got to
know.
Come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The jab can't find a home. Good defense stopping that jab.
Come on now.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
How are you able to have
Perfectly
different glove
matched.
colors that are
Skill
in the
for
game?
skill, tap for tap.
I have a
Now,
video
this
on how to
fight will say,
change
You
it.
know what? I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs
Oh,
with just
we
10
missed on the
seconds to
hook.
go.
Jesus.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. From this moment forward, he
Bruh. This dude is legit.
Here we go in
Just
round
he's
three.
he's
Who's gonna land
spamming
the
them
first
power
big shot?
them hooks to
Safe
the
to say
body.
that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool.
Look into
Don't
the
get
body.
suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year.
Well, we caught him right there walking in.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Ooh. How you finding
Looking rough,
Fayett's
but it
game
was
server?
blocked.
Yo, the one. I'm just searching up, bro. I ain't doing nothing
Fighters
like
landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough
extravagant, to be honest
Very
with you.
close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
To the body. Ooh. Would have been a clean counter.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Jesus. Yo, Black Forces, thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it
Yeah,
up to
nah,
the
you,
judges. It's up to you as the
So they
fighter.
ain't mean
And
to
the
have it on
cornerman's gotta
cricket
put a
mode?
firecracker
What you
on the
mean?
fighter. Get out there
Yo,
and get the
Shane, by the
job
way,
done.
what's good, man? Welcome to the live.
On switch on, get your
Especially if
boxing
you got
back
that
together.
the jab
Put it
perk.
back on him. Those 1,
In
2,
terms of
3 down
interrupting the
middle, you can
opponent,
miss
people
them.
just
Great
walk through him.
work.
Yeah.
Get your mind
Unfortunately, did they speed up Canelo's lead hook?
Here's
Nah,
the
it's
bell for
always
round
been that
4.
fast, bro.
Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice job blocking the hooks. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you
And
do
this
is you
tight
fight
camera
fire
angle
with
kinda
fire.
fucks you
either
up a
give
little
it
bit,
them
too.
back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That big hook doesn't land.
He's getting hit to the damn body, bro.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you
He's-
separate
bro,
them?
he's
It's
trying
gonna be
with these
hard
hooks, too.
night tonight for the judges.
Ooh, we missed on the
His
body
jab
hook,
just
though.
got blocked.
This is the Undisputed Tactics other account, my main one. Oh, okay.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Do you believe what we're seeing?
Look at that! Look at that desync
It's
uppercut, bro.
always coming.
What are we doing out here, ladies and gentlemen? What are we doing?
No rest for the weary.
Uppercut.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ooh, we missed on the body hook. Body hook.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
95% of the community straight buttons. Yeah, a little bit. I feel like Garcia's power hook is way too slow. It could be a little bit faster. It could be a little bit faster. You're right.
Relax.
It could be.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Oh, man.
Time for the 5th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope. I thought he was gonna open.
What do you
up
think of
the
this
head.
fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
His jab just got blocked.
Well, we blocked that one.
Nice defense on that hook.
Bruh.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you hold that.
That's why I didn't throw that fucking
Sugar
straight.
Ray Leonard
I
Day.
tried to step up and throw something a little different, but
Sugar Ray is down.
Jesus Christ, bro. Jab or body jab.
Wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin.
He will swing a
standing up
hook
to
and you
that
can
shot.
directional
I
dodge
need to
under.
see that again.
Under a body hook? Under a body hook or a rear hook?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You were more likely punch slower and or accidentally throw punches you didn't mean to? Yeah.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot.
I'm trying to directional
It
dodge,
happens.
but I'm
you
getting
got away
stuck.
with it. You can do it again.
He's double and tripling it
Final
up
10
though. That's the
seconds here,
thing.
unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Now the punches going through blocks kill me. Yeah.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You got him. On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on
Dude,
point again.
Canelo's fucking. This dude is just body hooking the shit out of him. He's smashing that body hook button, bro.
That left hook missed.
And then he gets another fucking knockdown, bro. What
One
are
punch
we
did
doing,
the
bro?
trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot
Like,
from the
man,
guards,
Canelo
they
takes
say.
so much fucking abuse. What are we doing? Hey, that directional dodge against the lead hook though, that shit is nice.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
He
They
just needs
know
to get
their fight.
fucking
They know what
knocked
their fight's
down.
capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Like, bro,
Halfway
for real.
through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy.
Like, how
Down to
many
a T,
right
play
hooks
this
is
one
gonna
out
take up to
a
the
T.
fucking head,
If
bro?
they can pick up momentum and do this,
this is the
over
question I
and
need
over and
answered.
over again, they've got it.
Because apparently, look at that, bro. What the fuck is that?
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight.
He wasn't any,
Leonard
and
just
I
got
get fucking
rocked.
hurt.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago,
Bro,
and now they're
like,
going toe-to-toe.
No bullshit.
Caught sleeping on
Like,
the job.
no
What
fucking
do you do?
bullshit.
You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round.
Bruh, I've already hit him. I've hit him with multiple slip counters. And the game just won't let me drop
Let's
him.
talk
I don't
about
know
Leonard in
what the
that
fuck
last
it
round.
is.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be,
Like,
considering...
I don't know. Yo, NF88,
Here's
thank
the
you for
belt round
subscribing, bro. I
7.
appreciate
Got to
it.
get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That
Yo,
knockdown
Rap
we
Stars,
just
thank you
saw
for
was a
subscribing,
heavy
man.
knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh
no-
as a daisy.
No
That's not-
bullshit.
Whoa,
Look at that, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? Okay. I'm not using
They're
Sugar Ray
looking
Leonard
more
anymore.
dramatic in slow
I'm good
motion.
after this.
Shot from the guard.
Yes, he's
Took him
quick as shit,
out.
but at the same time, he has no fucking power, bro. Whatsoever. Like, no bullshit. None. Apparently.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of
Bro, I've hit
character.
him.
When
I've
you're
hit him
put
with
down,
multiple
your ego's
uppercuts.
hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it
That's
up
what I
and
started
think,
off
right,
doing,
I'm
but
back in the game
apparently
again.
Canelo
It's
is
so
just
hard for a fighter.
cheese as a
Every time they
motherfucker,
throw
bro.
a
Just
shot,
keep
they
ripping,
get
ripping,
countered.
ripping. Like, look at that, bro. He eats an uppercut, keeps walking
Pretty
forward.
good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
There's the
This fighter's
uppercut.
certainly not going
Not
to
gonna work out.
outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Gotta stick and move, bro. I've been sticking and moving.
Both men step back for
In
just
spots,
a
it's
moment.
just fucking giving him bullshit, bro. Like no bullshit.
Total domination
Like,
with 10
it is
seconds to
legit
go.
just giving this dude shit that he hasn't even fucking set up. It's crazy.
Let's
Use
talk about
Robinson?
Leonard in that last round.
Maybe.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he
I'm probably just
bounces
gonna
back
go
here
blood,
after
bro.
getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning.
Man, am I
Now it's
ever
down to
gonna
mental
get a
strength
fucking
and
knockout?
preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that
Man, get
hook.
hit by a fucking.
Just missed with that hook.
Ugh.
As we enter the
Yo,
final
Wagyu, take it
frames
easy,
of this
bro.
bout, Johnny, what have we seen
You downloading
so
it
far?
right now?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down.
Bro,
It's so
when am I
demoralizing.
ever
It
gonna get
absolutely
a
breaks your
fucking
heart.
knockdown,
What
bro?
else can you do?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very
So what I
close
was
match.
talking about
It
when I was
shows
saying
the
earlier
skill,
about
the
the
discipline,
vulnerability
the
system.
respect both fighters
This is
have
why
for
it's
each other,
needed.
because no one dares
For this exact
do anything
reason,
out of
bro.
turn.
These two fighters are pulling right there. Sugar Ray
Like,
Leonard
no bullshit.
dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to
Even
get on
when
the
he
back
has
foot,
low stamina,
clear the head
still,
a little bit, then
he
jump
will
back
survive.
into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, Leonard
Yep,
just
there it
got
goes,
rocked.
bro. There it goes. Little did I know.
I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
You're right.
We're not gonna be able to even get up after that because we were knocked down like 4 times.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I stopped using jab first, bro. It's just hook fucking city, bro. Like I just want to see how many hooks this
Judges have
dude threw.
spoken.
We know we lost the fight. 264 fucking hooks and 872% of. What are we doing? What are we fucking doing, man? I'm good, bro. I'm good on this shit. Ray can't take no put. Bro, he can. Bro, what do you... It's not that he can't take punches, bro. It's really not that he can't take punches. It's legit. It takes so much to fucking knock somebody down with him. It's crazy work. It really, really is. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Fuck it. I didn't even turn off my camera. But I'm going to turn it off. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm sending off a text message real quick. It honestly just makes you not want to fucking, like, now you see why everybody wants to be a back foot fighter. For real. Because of shit like that, bro. Like, you walk forward or you try to fucking, you actually throw strikes that make sense. Nope, you get spammed, bro. You really love it, your Yo, Brian, what's good, man? Literally no one plays lightweight? That's not true. A lot of people play lightweight. Fight Night Round 2 was good?
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, tipping the scales at the 135-pound limit. And he's got a reach of
Yo, but shout out to the 97 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure, if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the stream, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. Stuck at work, so I haven't tried out that shit.
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence.
Yeah, in terms of the head movement, yeah, Luis. I have. Yo, Joshua, by the way, welcome to the live. Canelo is Superman in this game.
They are as fast as they
A lot of people are Superman.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I think I just need to calm down and really just start just fighting real patient.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic
Did they slow down the
medalist,
backwards movement?
one of
No, I don't think so.
youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan.
So much
Someone said they
surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
All right, Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Better not lose it, bud.
Crowd here for
Hey,
this one. We've been waiting
Amir
a long
Khan, bro.
time
Amir
for this
Khan is
matchup.
good, dog.
Here we go.
Yo, what's good? Proper music.
This fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
I got shit bleeding through already, huh?
They both want a knockout, you can tell. How did they not see that uppercut coming? There's a counter shot. There's a
Triple hook. Can't work the fucking the straights.
Between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged, it finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunched in the first 6 rounds.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score.
In and out game? Yeah. Alright, I'm done with not using loose footwork.
Now we're going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
The pre-early access game looked good.
Well, he is
Looked
in
good,
big
though
trouble
I
here.
wonder
He
what
may have
happened to
been
that
saved
version
by
of the
the
game.
bell.
I don't know.
You know what? I've been in fights
Yo,
like
JX
that.
was
When
good.
you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away.
Look at the
Walk back
connection
to
up
the corner
top,
like
bro.
you've just seen the sun.
Get your breath back. Now go out there and win this next round. The fight.
You're a B-Ball fan? B-Ball's really, really good. And on the game, he's not very good, but...
It's like, oh, you've let him back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool.
Look at how
Don't
that
get
shit
suckered in.
bled
Make him
through.
fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Throwing nothing but power shots.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena
counter shot?
fighters,
Okay.
and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Good counter punch.
We ripped him with an uppercut. What happened to my right hand right there?
He
Counter
scores with the
uppercut.
counter.
Nice little ghost jab to the body. Yo, the one, thank you for subscribing, bro. I appreciate you.
There are no losers in this one.
Yo, Matt Max, what's good? If we're getting fighters with the update, not this one.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? This
He
fight
dancing
has
with
been
Khan?
very one-sided.
Yo,
What are we
Slug,
gonna
what's
have
good?
in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nope.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You'd like to see more jabs.
We hit him with a double hook. Look at how that's bleeding through.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent.
I try to weave underneath, doesn't work.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare.
Jab
do anything
doesn't
in
land.
return.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Jab right hand.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Why buy new boxers when not even gonna play the game because of the BS gameplay? I feel that.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right round.
I can see that.
Now relax, relax. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there. and win
This
the
shit is
round.
crazy,
Get
bro.
back. Keep smart.
Back at it in round 4.
And this is how
Safe
this
to
is
say
how
that
bad
last round
D-Sync
was a
is.
nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do you believe this?
Look at that.
Crawford just got knocked down. What a blow
This
to
is
the
why
head
I'm
there. Let's
saying
see it
fucking
again on
D-Sync
instant
is
replay.
I've got to see that
fucking
again.
trash, bro. D-Sync is so fucking bad in this game, man. It's gonna be the downfall of Undisputed. I promise you. Weaving and Slippy needs more love too. I tried to jab him and weave him earlier. I got hit by a
So the
fucking rear
fight will
hook.
continue, but what does the
So
game
it doesn't
plan
even
have to
matter,
look like
bro.
now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Quick to stop bringing you in pressure. No, it's not even that. What am I gonna do against this? If anybody has
The
any
halfway point,
fucking
there's no
sort
doubt
of
who's won this round so far.
any
No
sort of
doubt at
advice,
all.
bro, I'm
You can
taking
see
it.
who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see
But it's
who's
just like,
comfortable.
bro, what am I supposed to do against this? His connection is shitty. I'm getting hit by fucking power hooks every fucking 3 seconds. Even when I'm out of range, I'm getting hit by power hooks. It's crazy.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again.
You take more
in
damage.
slow
That's the way
motion.
it's supposed to be,
need
but
to
that's
see
not the
that
way it
again.
is now, is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the
That
most
doesn't
of the
land
count.
for a counter,
Get
huh?
up, breathe, and move.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Look at that counter lead hook. Why doesn't that land?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's
don't
always
know.
a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Good work. Thinking. Just the same. Put him back on him this round.
If that's the case, dude, and Lucha where he would go down all the time.
Smart. You weren't loading up.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's the case, bro.
Time for the 5th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they
Look
tell
at the
you in
ghost
corner?
hook.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot.
Thank you. Double up
Let's
on the
take
lead.
another look
Lead
at that.
and power
Even
lead.
I ain't
Look
gonna
at
see
that.
that
Look,
again.
a fucking
Where did
D-Sync
that come from?
uppercut. Crazy work, bro. Yeah, is the update good? In terms of head movement, Lane, yes, it is. Smooth, you as well. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live.
Hold it right there. supposed to go. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Yo, what's good, Joaquin?
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better.
You're just
Let's
playing
start
pressure
the
on my boy
sixth.
when he's out of
Let's
space.
see if they can
close the
shake
gap.
off
He
the
always tries to come in
cobwebs
with a body
after a
jab.
disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do?
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Really?
Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
No rest for the weary. Well done with that counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make
Bruh,
mistakes.
look
If you
at
make
that
mistakes,
shit.
you get
You
knocked
can't
out.
time it out. I can't time it out. So I just got to stop trying it.
It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
You ever seen the out of position?
Let's talk about
The out of
Crawford in that
position
last
clip with
round.
Caleb
And
Plant?
a round that
What
seemed
you mean?
like eternity for them finally comes to a close. Here comes round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now.
Getting interrupted by a rear hook, huh?
Here we go with these 2 lightning quick lightweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He blocks that jab. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he just put
Thank you,
Amir
bruh.
Khan down. Let's
Jesus
watch that
Christ.
again, replay from a different angle.
That's why
Shot from
I
the
try
gods,
and
they
do
say.
the
A shot
lunging
from
jab.
the
Yeah,
gods.
you guys see how much you guys see how far the lunging jab hits.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is a
It's crazy, bro. Is the update good? Yo, Dunder, what's good? It's something. It's something for sure. It's fucking something. Wow, he quit with a bum. We already knew that. We already knew that. But hey, shout out to, let me see how many people are in right now. Shout out to the 100 people in here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. This shit's crazy, bro. Update his ass. Why do you say that? I'm gonna put my camera back on. Even an idiot can win with Crawford. Yo, Filippo, did you see the way that guy was playing? I haven't played in a while. Is weaving actually improved? It is the gaming guy. It is. Is it worth coming back to? I'm just trying to find a reason to come back. If not, I'll stick to UFC 5. I mean, it is. I think we're getting another really big, or I think we're getting another big patch. I think we're getting another really big patch coming that's going to have the DLC pack, or another update that's coming with the DLC pack. So hopefully, from what I'm hearing about it, defensive measures and stuff like that are going to be way better. So, again, how do you patch head movement before patching hit detection? MMI, I think it's desync, bro. I don't think it's so much hit detection as it is just desync. The head movement is good. It's just the desync. I think it's both. Honestly, if I'm giving my fair opinion on it, I think it's both, man. I think it's desync and it's hit detection. But you can't find games. Yeah, I can't find one right now either. We're gonna go up to heavyweight. Get some Floyd Patterson action in. They need to nerf backwards movement and tweak those loose. I agree. There's a lot of things that they still need to tweak.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start.
Yo, Mr. B, what's good?
I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale
Hopefully,
of the
this
tape.
new update is
It's
horrible.
Floyd.
Monty, what's good?
It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina. A true heavyweight superstar.
All right, let's get it. Crooks, you keep saying weaving is improved, but not
This
really.
bout is
Like,
scheduled for 8 rounds.
yeah, you can weave punch. You're not just gonna sit there going like this the whole time, though, dog. That's crazy.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nice job getting that punch through. Scoring hook. Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time.
Look, even Larry Holmes in loose footwork, brother. God damn.
Johnny,
Not
a lot of
Larry.
fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way,
Nice, good.
it makes it so
Lead hook, rear
awkward
hook.
for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They miss with the jab.
Ooh.
That jab just missed with the left hand.
Yo, King of Spade, what's good?
Outside
Dude will say
fighter,
anything
as
but
you
the
know,
truth.
Focuses on defense.
Bro, weaves are
stick
working
and
the way
move,
that they're
stick and
supposed
move.
to.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's
Not
like a
saying the
bull in a
game is
matador.
fucking perfect and that it's in a good spot. I'm not saying that.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it
He
up
said
to the
head
judges.
movement
It's-
works. I said slips, fool.
Well, we've just taken a big
They're-
breath,
and
here we
weaves,
go
they're better
again.
than what they
Coming
were
off
last
that
time.
great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd,
before
my
the
motto
update.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That job missed.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Beautiful counter shot. Good defense with that left jab. Catch and shoot.
Brother,
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way
King
to
of
work on
Spades.
the inside.
Please shut up,
Get
bro.
in there with a
You're
fighter with a
literally.
longer reach. Now
It's
you've
not
got to be
consistent
playing
though.
over
I just said it
footwork.
works.
Your pressure
It
fighter,
actually
slip
works
inside the shots,
compared
step
to it
outside the
wasn't
shot.
working
But when you do
before
it,
the
you don't just
update.
slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Is that
So
10
much
hooks in a
for
row? A
boxing.
little bit.
This is a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. You know that
I know everyone in the
was
chat
sweet
saying the
music
movie still
to his
don't work,
ears.
and everyone's still
every
asking.
minute of this fight is important. Every
Bro,
second, every minute of this
just
round
running. Oh my god, yeah.
Let's get it started in round 3. That corner has
Just throwing
got
it
to
in
find
reverse,
a way
Terry.
to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. A much better.
Like how he
game plan
avoided
here.
all of those
Been a
power
tough round
shots.
so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Blocks that left hook. Carrying away the right hook.
You having a 3-hour stream so far? Yo, what's good, Q-Rob?
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
If you're on PS5 and can't find a game, yeah. If you guys are having long
That
wait
was a
times,
big
restart the
right hand,
game.
Right on the button.
Kick him to the body.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That was
The DL
almost
just
a
expect people to
10-8
show
round.
standing.
Complete dominance.
So but they don't get
Yo,
complacent.
Techo, what's
They think
good,
this
man?
is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace
Oh,
up, they've
man.
got this fight.
So like that round, good round. You feel
The cheesers are out to play.
It's only one round.
Did they fix the game? There's still a lot of shit wrong with the
Here we
game.
go to the 4th round.
There's still
That
a lot
last
of shit
round was
wrong with the
huge for
game.
him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto
They fixed
is,
an
if it's
aspect
not
of the
broken,
game.
Why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nope.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Why did my lead hook miss
How
on the
can you
inside?
separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Yo, push that knife. What's good, man?
He parries away that left hook. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. Does anyone use
The game
flyweight?
plan does not seem to
What you
be
mean?
working here. What's he have to do differently?
Yo, the gaming guy,
Sometimes
what's
it can
good?
be
Push
the
that knife, what's
sweetest
good?
sound.
Can someone explain how I hit someone, turn, get hit? Yeah, that, hey, old head. I be talking about that shit too, bro. If you get hit with a perfect shot, there should be no way that you can
Here's
counter
the
that.
bell to start round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're
Jesus Christ, bro. You can't be fucking shit. You can't do shit. Yeah, you're just going to fucking run the entire
Taunting to
time.
get your opponent riled up.
Look at that. The first good thing he's actually done outside of running.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Oh, can't hit him with that.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook doesn't score. His jab just got blocked. Catch
My
and
right
shoot.
hook goes over his head even though we're inside the pocket. Gotta love that.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round's
Jesus
still up
Christ,
for grabs
man.
with just 10 seconds
No,
to
I'm
go.
not. I'm not fucking chasing you no more. This entire fight, bro. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Nope. I'm throwing on.
At this point, you gotta believe he can't.
I'm
win the
legit just gonna
scorecards,
fucking throw
gonna need
myself
a
into
knockout.
loose footwork, and we're just gonna stand back the entire fight for
On
the
to
rest of the
sixth
fight.
round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn
I'm
it
done
around
fucking
here.
chasing you,
They've
bro.
had 1 minute to recover. Now
If
they've
you wanna
got to
throw on
bluff
loose
it.
footwork,
They've
we
got
can
to
do the
bluff it.
same
They've got
thing.
to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Look at that shit. It goes right. It goes right over a
Generally
taller guy's
speaking,
head.
You don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You'd
I'm
like
right
to
there.
see more jabs.
Nice
Got out of the
uppercut.
way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above
Lucky that you landed that
so
one.
I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
My right hand missed. Crazy work.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt.
Hey,
Needs to go
Spades,
out there
how do
and
you
think,
hit
right,
somebody
you know
that's
what,
not
next
standing in front of you?
You're getting it.
How do
You're
you
gonna
hit
get
somebody
the
that's not
kitchen sink.
standing in front of you as a shorter fighter? You can't just sidestep and directional dodge, bro, and get in front of somebody if that's in loose footwork. Stupid.
Getting back up. Stay focused now.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out
You know what, bro? I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here, bro. No lie.
and let him back into it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Hey, worry. Stay focused.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Kick out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics.
Doing good. Same again. Don't change too much.
Ugh.
Doing what you're doing. Gaps.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take.
You're getting your timing already. That right hand. Beautiful.
And there's the bell for round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Look at that miss.
Can't score with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there.
Yeah, because fucking throwing one solid hook.
Patterson goes down.
This is
I
crazy.
don't think
bro. I
we can
use Floyd
truly
all the time
appreciate
straight
what we
right to the
saw
body.
unless
never
we see it in
connects.
slow motion.
Where did that come from?
This is why when somebody asked me earlier about fucking punches not connecting and shit like that, it's virtually impossible, bro.
Showing a lot of
It's
heart
virtually
to beat the
impossible
captain.
to beat somebody that's in loose
I'll be
fucking
surprised if
footwork.
he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt
Because
who's
it
won
fucks
this
up
round
tracking.
so far.
The corners
Fucks
must be
up
so
tracking.
happy.
When have
Down
you
to a
ever,
team, play the
ever,
fun out
ever
to a
in your
team.
fucking
If they
life
can pick
seen
up
a
the
heavyweight
momentum
outside of
and do
Muhammad
this
Ali
over
move
and
like this,
over
bro?
and over again, they've got it.
Like, this shit's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Does well to block that left jab.
This is why they need to add a
One-way
stamina
traffic
tax.
with just
to it,
10
ladies
seconds
and
to go in the
gentlemen.
round.
And then holding high block when you get in front of them. I'm not about to take another round of this shit, man. I'm out of here. I'll do another fight, but I'm not fucking about to stay in there and chase that dude around for a whole nother fucking round. People fight like that actually think they're good. It drives me crazy because Undisputed doesn't do anything to change it. Undisputed doesn't do anything. Steel City doesn't do anything to change it. Like, we've been talking about it for fucking months, bro, and they haven't done shit to change it. It makes boxing, realistic boxing, non-fucking existent. Because when do you guys ever see a heavyweight fight like that, bro? Outside of this nigga right here and Usyk. These two niggas right here are the only people that have ever fought like that have ever moved like that. But in the game, niggas can fight like that. Deontay Wilder will look like that. Where is Larry Holmes at? He's not even up here, bro. Oh yeah, he is. He's right here. Look, his movement speed is 80 fucking 9. Why is he moving like that? Come on, bro. What are we doing? Fury, yes. I'll give you Fury as well. So these 3 niggas right here. Other than that, if you're not them, why the fuck are you moving that fast? You should never be moving that fast. And it should never fuck up you landing punches on them either, bro. But that's the way it is in the game. Like, it's crazy, bro. Vitali cannot do that. He's not moving that fast. He's not. I'm sorry. Heavyweights are not fucking moving that fast, bro. But somehow, you can fucking click on and do that same movement with Rocky Marciano. Which Marciano makes sense because he got movement speed for 92. But Joe Frazier can fight like that. Deontay Wilder, who's probably one of the slowest dudes we've ever seen in terms of footwork speed. He could do that. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Roy could do it. Roy could do it. But nah, bro. That shit doesn't make sense. But people will say, oh, there's no problem with footwork. Loose footwork, don't fucking adjust it. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Yeah, this is the new update, Q-Rob. All they did was fix, they made slips and weaves actually usable. And they fixed the body jab not landing when somebody's holding high block. That's pretty much all they fixed. But it's just, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Larry Holmes was good with his jab, but he wasn't moving like that, bro. He wasn't throwing off shots being landed by just moving. And that's the issue with loose footwork, is it fucks up the tracking even worse than what it is. And that's really going to be the downfall of Undisputed if they don't fucking change it. I'm not going to lie. It really, really is. Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis is not in the game. I'm breaking down people that are in the game. If Lennox Lewis was up here, fine. Heavyweights that actually moved in real life, I get it. But not Larry Holmes, bro. Larry Holmes ain't moving like that. Deontay Wilder is not moving like that. None of these niggas down here, really, outside of Tyson Fury, are moving like that. Floyd Patterson could, if you want to fucking throw and back up the entire time. It's crazy weird. Bad matches. And that's the other thing that I'm pushing for, is let people see who their opponents are picking. Because if I'm using Floyd Patterson and I'm going to go up against fucking Deontay Wilder, I'm going to pick somebody that's probably going to do a little better against Deontay Wilder. Or if I'm fighting Joe Frazier, then having Joe Lewis might be the way to go. You feel what I'm saying? Instead of getting stuck, if I wanted to use fucking, not Shannon Briggs, but if you wanted to use somebody like a Floyd Patterson going up against a Joe Frazier, like, I mean, that's not a terrible matchup, but you guys know what I'm getting at. It's not balanced. It's not balanced at all. But hey, I'm going to hop off. I'm going to go get some food and relax for a second before I do another stream here in a couple hours. But shout out to everybody that came through. Shout out to the 121 people that are in here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys enjoyed the stream to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated. I will be back on in a little bit. I'm just going to go jump off, eat, chill out for a second, and then I'll be back on. But until then, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see you.